Howdy folks, this is a how-to because I've seen it a lot on the forums and questions on Facebook and everywhere else on how to do the rear speaker on the driver's side on a 3-door 99 to 07 Chevy Silverado. When your speaker's blown, you're trying to upgrade it, whatever. But, here we go. This is what all you're going to need. You'll need a pair of dikes. An 18 millimeter ratcheting wrench is good, or just an 18 millimeter socket, either which way. 3/8 inch ratchet, and I believe, was it T45, bit. Power drill, Phillips head screwdriver, and a drill bit. I'm already through this. I'm about to put everything back together, but this is kind of what you can see and how it's going to look. I'm out on the side of my house doing this, in the street. But you do have to remove the top trim piece. You start with the rear seat. You have to take it out. There's 4 bolts. There's 2 over in the driver's side, 2 in the passenger side. That's what that 18 millimeters for. Right there again. T45 is for, of course, the seat belt bolts. You just undo them after you get your rear seat out. Take that trim panel on the back glass off first, after, before you even try to do that trim over there. Then go over to your driver's side, which, give me a second here. And you'll have to remove the trim panel down here, and for your kick. You'll find lots of good little gubbins and everything else, like chains, and I think I found cocaine. I found a razor. A lot of white powder down here. I guess there's a party truck. I don't know. And then start from the very top of the trim panel on right here at the B pillar, and just pull, like you got to do with anything that you normally do. Be a little bit forceful and work your way down. Close your driver door. Come back over to your passenger. Go in. Start from the top once again. Work your way down. You'll feed your seatbelt through the little hole. And then, let me get in here. The biggest pain in the ass of this whole thing is this fucking corner right here. Excuse the French. But that is the biggest pain in the butt in the entire thing. That one was kind of a pain. This one was the real pain. But once you get it, you'll have to pull out on this side, because it's got this, and it wants to walk its way into this little hole here. But once you get it out, it comes out real easy. The reason I have a pair of dikes and a drill bit and the screwdriver bit, because I did the Polk audio upgrade, and I use the screwdriver to mark. Also get a marker too, because it helps, place that sucker up there as best you can while holding it and marking it for your drill holes. And, I punch so I can have a little bit for a starter. I can't tell you what size drill bit to use. It's just this little pain in the ass right here. But, drill your 4 holes. Use the little screw lock gubbins that they give you. These little stupid things. Pair of dikes is to press them down, make sure they're, going to stay in place. Once that's done, get your speaker connector wire, or if you're running all new wire, whatever you're doing, that's on you, not me. But I just used, I cheated. Fuck it. Factory wiring is still pretty good for, 18-year-old vehicle now at this point. I'm not going to be pushing for base competition, so factory wiring is just fucking fine. And so I used that little wiring harness cheat and plugged it in, and then started screwing it in. Mine did come with, give me a a second to get these damn things. This little spacer ring that you put on the outside of the speaker to help it do sound. We got enough space back here on all of ours. Just take this damn thing off and throw it the fuck away. I don't notice a damn difference. I've taped them in place. I've pulled them out. I've had a friend out here with an, decibel meter. No difference. Just throw it the fuck away. Once you're done with that, it's just the reverse. Walk the damn big ass panel back in here. Start at the bottom. Pop it in. Or kick it in. That's probably what I'm about to have to do. And then just work your way up. That screw hole that you have to worry about over in the cup holder on the passenger side, don't worry about it, because again, there's nothing there. Kind of wanted to take a nap here. It's so comfortable. Not really. I'm 6'2", and yeah, I'm a big guy, and yeah, it's kind of uncomfortable, but plenty of room. Just push your seats all the way forward. It makes it so much easier. Both seats. But it's just a reverse. Do that. Once you get the panel back in, of course you're going to be feeding the seatbelt through the little hole. Don't worry about it, until you get it all popped back in. Once you got popped back in, go back to the driver's side, put that kick panel piece back in, close the damn door, come back over to the passenger side, bolt up your seatbelt. Then last, haul your damn rear seat back in, throw it back on those pegs, start over here on the passenger side, bolt them down because they do not move on that side. The driver's side has adjustment. So from that point, push it as far back as you can, get that back bolt tightened, then work on the front bolt. And you'll use that 18mm wrench, again, to tighten the living hell of it, or 18mm ratchet, whichever your preferred choice is. I was able to do it with this, and it's not that hard at all. Like I said, the biggest pain is the panel itself. So hopefully this will help all y'all that have been asking for a how-to on how to do this. All the other ones, they tell you how to do the front doors. Easy as pie. They tell you to get that bottom screw in the door. You don't even have to use that. Just the two that are right there by the handle. Or the one that's by the handle and one's underneath the controls, I should say. Those are the only two that matter. The other one is to keep the pocket in place. So why the hell would you have to remove that? Okay, so hopefully this helps. If you have any comments, criticisms, whatever, throw it down in the comments. It's right down here. Okay? Thanks.